Hey, welcome to the Propaganda Expert podcast. I am here testing out a new microphone, so that's the reason that I'm doing this episode. But I'm also going on here because I'm trying to be consistent with my content. I've not been consistent. You know what? I'm going to stop saying that. I am being consistent, and that's the reason that I'm here right now. And, I'm trying X, the platform formerly known as Twitter, and I'm starting to like it more and more because I feel it's not cluttered with just images. How can you compete with some of these people's images that they either take so much time to edit, or they do outrageous things, or they look good or whatever. It's just a lot of work for what I'm trying to do. So I rather just do things like this, things that are a little bit offbeat, that don't require people to listen or to view or whatever, because it has nothing to do with people. It has to do with me, and almost like leaving a diary of what I am doing. For example, today, been working on a lot of different things. Jesus Andrade is running for mayor, helping him out there for the city of Stockton. So we're doing a lot of content creation there. The primaries are coming up, and we are under the gun to produce some material and really get out there and give it our best try. So that's part of it. And then I have other clients that I do stuff for and and I'm in constant contact with all of these people in different levels and in different kinds of urgencies, and everyone's job seems urgent when they're doing it. And, you can never take that for granted. But at the same time, prioritizing is very, very important, because it can be quite overwhelming, especially when you also have other personal things that you got to take care of in your own life. And you have to balance that with other people's duties at work. And then you have your own company duties, and you're trying to, wear a lot of hats all at the same time, because I think that's when you're really more creative, when you have these hats and you're able to jump from one to the other. It seems like a lot of work, and it seems very tedious, but I think that's what builds you up to one day when you have a team. No one in your team is going to be able to tell you that you can or can't do something, because you've done it all, and you've got to where you needed to be, because you've worn all these hats, as opposed to maybe get a cushy job because you came out of college and you knew someone. And not that there's no value in that. It's just, I think that the level of experience is a different sort of perspective in what's expected. And I think when you've done certain jobs, you can understand what's necessary and what's not necessary, and what's possible and what's not. Then again, times start changing, and technology starts changing. And if you don't keep up with that, then your experience starts becoming irrelevant at this point, because now new technologies are taking over a lot of the things that you could manually do are not necessary. It's actually a burden slower, and it just doesn't work anymore. So I just wanted to jump in here. Like I said, I'm just really testing out this mic. I'm trying to set up a mic where I can actually do these episodes a little bit more often, that I don't have to, I have like a 10,000 mics all over the place in bags and backpacks. And I don't have a shortage of equipment. I have a shortage of organization with equipment. So a lot of this equipment requires me to set it up and leave it there. And then that way I can use it and utilize it whenever I need to, without losing the inspiration at the moment, trying to set up something technical. It just, the more prepared you are to do what you want to do and what you need to do, then the more likely that you'll do it. If you don't have your gym clothes laid out the night before, the fact of the matter is you most likely are not going to go to the gym. But you have your tennis shoes there, your socks, everything you go to the gym. There's a possibility, at least a higher level chance, that you'll go to the gym, even though there's still a big chance that you may not. But at least, why not up every possible, percentage advantage that you could get? So wanted to put that out, and wanted to just be more consistent with this again. And I will talk to all of you sometime soon. Make sure you subscribe. I'm going to just push X, because Also, it's overwhelming to have all these platforms. They all have different formats, and you're competing with different audiences. And I feel like I'm not doing it. I don't need to have 1 million followers. I need to have the right 10 followers that'll make me, millions of dollars. I'd rather have that than 1 million followers that make me $1. So until next time, I'm going to be out. I'll be around here. I'm on X as the propaganda expert. And yep, I'm going to keep putting up content there. And until next time, later.